Hey guys, I'm so excited to post another video in the pursuit of learning, trying, and building whatever I can to find a lifestyle that suits me. Here's my experience in trying to be vegan for 2 weeks. Some spinach and leafy greens with beans and quinoa, and I put some balsamic vinegar on it, which tastes really good. Here we've got my oatmeal with pepitas, like pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, and almonds, and some peanut butter. And usually what I've noticed that I like to do, especially when being vegan, is I like to cook all the food. So right here, this is for my breakfast, this is for my lunch and dinner. I've got mushrooms, yellow squash, and tofu, and some green bell peppers. I'm gonna add and mix up a little bit more from these black beans that I just made in my Instapot. And I'll just kind of have a meal that I can eat for the rest of the day. So yeah, that's kind of so far what I've been eating vegan wise. Don't really find too many problems with it. It's just making sure that food tastes good. Okay, it is the morning and I'm preparing lunch, and I've realized that being vegan is tough because I don't know too many recipes that are vegan. And so right now I'm making my lunch with potatoes, bell peppers, tomatoes, tofu, and rice. And it's just like I already basically had the same thing the day before, and so I'm just not looking forward to this, but I just want to keep on the project. So yeah, that's the update on being vegan. I've realized that the way you're gonna get variety is in the sauces, not because I've been really going for vegetables, but vegetables, grains, and then your legumes and part of the grains, and then nuts. And then if you keep going with like protein sources, obviously you've got your tofu. I realized that there's also just like so many different types of versions of vegetables and things that I can do that I haven't really accessed yet. Refried beans, some diced tomatoes with Italian herbs. I realized the big problem that I've gotten with being vegan is that I just don't know too many recipes. But now, you know, when I'm gathering these new opportunities, like gathering all these new ingredients, I can be more creative. Today is going a lot better as a vegan because I'm actually trying different recipes and stuff. Right now I'm making vegan tacos with tofu and some kale and mushrooms, and I'm gonna put some refried beans in it and Cholula. Also, I got plant protein powder and some almond milk. Just getting more different flavors and varieties, and honestly, I think if I keep this up, I could totally keep it going. And yeah, so I'm enjoying the life. I'm now finished with my vegan project, and I've realized that there are 4 things that I really care about concerning food. Those are long-term health, taste, novelty, and sustainability. Number 1, long-term health. I want to make sure to avoid high intakes of sugar and other things in processed food so that I don't develop diabetes or heart disease. And another thing that I'd like to do is make sure that I'm getting all the necessary macro and micronutrients through the foods that I eat. Number 2, taste. I gotta make sure that I'm enjoying the food that I like. Number 3, novelty. I saw this as a really big part of of trying to be vegan, is that because there were so many sources that I usually went to, such as chicken, eggs, tuna, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, all those things weren't available to me. And it wasn't that I did miss them. I think what I missed more was just the fact that I had a difference in my diet. Because I restricted those, it was harder for me to find that. So really, I think I could be vegan if I just had the recipes and was able to keep it up for a long time. Do I want to continue being vegan? I think it really comes down to is I don't want to take supplements such as vitamin B12 and iron. I think that instead I would rather try to live for more of a Mediterranean diet, whole foods diet, where I eat good sources of protein and of cheeses and things like that that are made as cleanly as possible. Number 4, sustainability. I really do care about the way that the food is packaged and processed, and I want to make sure that
as a responsible person in the community, that I'm making sure to buy products that are actually having a low impact on the environment. And through Winco and other things like that, there definitely are ways, and like a home garden, I can reduce the waste that is being produced and the foods that I eat. So those are the 4 things. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. More informational, and a lot of it was, I took these videos kind of here and there, and I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about it. Would you ever try being vegan? Let me know.